Make sure you watch until the end to see how you can win free gear and products. Hey, this is PJ with CLK Supplies, and this is the brand new LockVoy Rekeying Kit for Schlage type of locks. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a huge fan of universal metal cased pinning kits, or even the bigger metal cased, brand type pinning kits like for Schlage locks. However, there's something to be said about a compact little kit like this. Now, back when I used to do locksmithing work, I used to have my big universal pinning kit, metal case, bolted to my bench, and then I'd have a quick set and a Schlage little plastic kit like this, because, let's face it, when I'm rekeying a lock and I'd pull it up, instead of having to go to the numbers, even though I had them memorized, it was easier just to pop open a kit, just simply and quickly rekey it. All right, now one of the biggest benefits of a kit like this is that we call it a rekeying kit, not a pinning kit. And that's because this kit comes with the tools you need to rekey the Schlage type locks. It's going to come with your basic tools, your follower, your clip removal tool, and those two alone are going to be able to get you through most of what you're going to encounter with Schlage type locks, okay? And when I say Schlage type locks, that's because as long as the key used is like a Schlage SC1 or SC4 or something like that, okay, this is going to be the pinning kit for it. So there's a lot of off-brands that still use the Schlage specs, and so that's why we call it a Schlage type rekeying kit, and it's not like a Schlage pinning kit, because pinning kits don't come with tools. Rekeying kits come with the tools you need to get the job done. Let me give you a closer look. All right, so here's the kit, and it has this little tab here that's going to keep everything together. So let me pull that up here. And as you can see, okay, the first thing you're going to see is this piece of foam here. Now, we mainly include this to make sure when it gets shipped to you that the pins don't get spread around, okay? However, keeping it in the kit when you're not using it might be a good thing, because if you end up dropping it, it'll go from just being a oops to, if the pins go all over, it could turn into, oh man, I'm gonna have to pick all those up, okay? So keeping the foam is definitely a good idea, but not completely necessary, okay? Let me move it over here to the lid. You can kind of see what that looks like here. It has everything in here. We also included all the part numbers, okay? Because it's always a bummer when you order a kit and you don't know what parts are actually in it. We even went a little further here and put this QR code. So if you just take your camera out on your phone and put it over the QR code, and it's gonna pull up all the items that are included into this kit. So that way, when you need to reorder, it makes it super, super simple, okay? Now, when you look at the pins here, we went with the color-coded brass pins, because that makes them all different colors, and it's easy on a kit like this just to use those. So original Schlage locks are gonna come with a nickel silver pin. These are a brass, but they're color-coded, which makes it super, super nice. Now, it's gonna come with about 50 pins of every size you see here, okay? It's gonna come through with bottom pins 0 through 9. It's going to come with master pin number 2, and it's gonna come with some top pins and springs, okay? Now, if you're doing a lot of master keying, you're gonna wanna get extra pins and either keep them here in this bulk area where you can put your tools, or mix them up in appropriate, with what the sizes is. So like if you had a number 3 master pin, you might want to put them in with the number 3 bottom pins, number 4 master pin, put them in with the number 4s there. But that's how you can do that. But if you're just doing a lot of standard rekeying, this kit's going to have everything you need as far as pins go, all right? Now over here, you're going to see it's going to come with the an aluminum follower. It's going to come with a clip removal tool to get the C-clips off. And it's also going to come with a couple of the Schlage C-clips, as well as some of the pins and springs for the back of the crown style retainer caps. So this is everything it's going to come with that you see right here. Has a nice little cover here. And if you notice, one thing I love the most about it, and it's kind of hard to see at this angle, let me turn it a little bit, you can kind of see, but the lid stays open up at an angle. So it's not laying down, it's at a nice angle for you to view. And that's one of my favorite features about this pinning kit right here. And that's the LockVoy Rekeying Kit for Schlage type locks. I'd love to know what you think about it. Please put what you think in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Since you just watched this video, I'm guessing that you work with locks and keys. And to us at CLK Supplies, that makes you a lock boss. And we want to hook you up. Here's how it works. Throughout the week, join the conversation and comment on our posts and videos and include the hashtag LockBoss. It's free to enter this giveaway. And every Tuesday, we're going to pick 5 winners from the previous week and hook you up with all sorts of prizes, including gear, tools, supplies. We might even send you a key machine or buy you lunch. So if you're a lock boss, join us every week to learn, grow, and win.